There's a rope coming down from the tree again, and it's getting close to Terry.
All right, man. Let's get. We gotta get out of this.
Heads up, Terry.
It's like groupie. We gotta get out of here, man. I'm gonna go grab the keys.
And then this thing, because it notices that you've noticed it, kind of like stumbles out of the tree and like falls into a heap on the floor. It looks like a bunch of just like really humans like length rubber bands, and then it like stands up slowly, and it looks like a man made out of rubber bands.
Excuse me, bro. I just want to get my keys, bro. Just,
That's a whole new type of band.
You're standing on my jacket.
Yeah, it's standing on your jacket that has the keys in it.
Maybe we should sing it a song? You think he rocks out? Yeah, everybody rocks, right? It's our song, Everybody Rocks.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a stretch, bro.
A rubber band, by definition, does not rock, though. It
Rose.
Maybe we need to give him a little bit of the rock and roll.
Or maybe, just maybe, bro, Lance, can you like play that, man?
Yeah, melt him, Lance. Melt him with your guitar. No, that was Terry. Terry melted him with his bass solo. He's made of rubber melts. Cosmo, what can you do?
I can play the flute piano.
Yeah, the synthesizer with the, isn't that like something you blow into?
It's like a guitar, but it's different. It's like a flute guitar.
Flute
guitar.
The rubber band man is going to punch out at Terry.
Oh my god!
Terry, just grab that man and play him hard.
He's been struck.
I want you to roll survival plus dexterity.
Who would have thought that our rock band would be hurt by a rubber band man?
And as it does, it just goes, rubber band man.
Oh no, it can talk to a sentient being.
It's a sentient being.
I think it has rights, Terry.
Do I get an extra dice for using my line?
What line?
It's got left.
I said this ain't groovy when it was coming down.
It's got a mean right.
Yeah, that's fine. You can get an extra dice for that. Okay, you got 2 successes. But yeah, you dodge out of the rubber band man's arm. It keeps going, like it goes, and there's like a really long time for it to like kind of get back to itself. So it leaves itself open for an opportunity of attack.
Don't try to insult it, Terry.
You should pluck it to see if it sounds like your bass.
Yeah, I'd like to try to play it while my friends are trying to get the keys. I'd like to try to play this band.
Play the man.
All right. Song should we sing him?
Give me enigmas plus manipulation. That sounds about right.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Because you don't talk to the man. You play the man. That's what they say.
Play the man.
It's not.
Oh man.
It's not.
Keep going, Wallstead. You go.
So it's a
right
normal success because it
I
all
was on
balanced
something.
out.
Janitor.
So what do you do?
Yeah.
I'll put, I'll run up to him as I dodge his attack. I'll place one of my boots like on his bottom, and I'll like wrap my arm around his head and pull up and just start plucking.
You're playing the man.
Get the vocals, Sonny. Sonny, something's coming to me. You gotta hit it.
Should we name another song? We do another song?
Yeah.
We gotta name it though. We gotta start with
Jake's not the first word of the song. What is it?
Jake, what's the first word of the song?
We band together, bro. Band together.
We band together. We band together for what? Cosmo. What we band together for?
Band together for freedom. Freedom. Yeah, the freedom.
We band together for erections. Come on, do it. Don't be a coward.
Freedom too. Come on.
Terry, play him. Play the man. It slips down onto the floor dead.
Well, that was a real tight pinch we were in, boys, but I think we got through it.
Pretty good song too. I think that one's.
It's a pretty good. I think it belongs on the next album.
That's what it's called. Yep.
The album will be called Boners for America.
What was that last song name again?
It was called Freedom. We band together for the freedom of erections. It was supposed to be elections, like voting. It's about voting, but I got a different.
Vote in the next
email.
erection. That's what the message is. But make
Emails
sure you
were
vote in
different.
the next erection, and it's just all of us with our pants off. But we have voting cards, so it's confusing.
Yeah,
I gave you all another.
On our Johnny Rogers.
I gave you all another pool rewrite, so you have 2 now. So, there's just a dead rubber band man on the floor. You've played him to
The
death.
whole time.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take the put it in my backpack, and I'm just in case I need to restring my bass later.
Yeah, because you string it with rubber bands, which has always been unorthodox in the rock and roll world.
It's really the tone. The tone
but
shines
it is
through.
kind of our sound, you know.
He's got that cool one where it's just on a board and a shoebox at the bottom. And
Yeah.
I mean-
And before Wallstead found the keyboard, he was just using spoons.
That's right. That's
Wooden
right. I was like, I played the
spoons.
keyboard. And everyone was like, that's not a keyboard, that's spoons. And I was like, you're right.
You're
And,
right. Maybe I should learn the keyboard.
That's how I wound up getting this keyboard.
So-
which no one can hear, you know?
It's on your mind.
I should probably put some string, maybe some rubber band in there.
So-
We got plenty of it now.
Harry,
Where are the
hook me up with the rubber band.
Jake, where are the keys?
Oh,
The keys are on the keyboard. They've been there the whole time. We've had
Oh,
the keys
the
in
keys.
our hearts.
We need keys to the car.
We've had them the whole. Why did we have to?
It looks like the Reefer has scored.
Bruh.
Yeah, maybe Sonny and Cosmo are a little too high right now.
Wait, are we at the car yet?
No.
I think we've been driving
Right.
our whole life.
When we get to the car, I think if I play a G, which you can hear, and you
play-
can just imagine it, a G.
Play a B, and then an S, but before the S, play a U.
A BMW, you know, and then
We got a major upgrade, fellas.
I need to invent 2 new notes called M and W, and I
Yeah,
think it's
we got a Volkswagen BMW bus.
You're all on your way to becoming the greatest band.
We're all gonna meet our aspirations.
I'm gonna go in the tent to get the keys.
We already got the
Bro, I
keys,
got
Jake.
the keys.
We did actually
We've
get
already
We have the
established-
keys.
We've had the keys the whole time.
Freddie, it's just like, Jake, did you get the keys?
Bruh. Right. I got the keys, bro.
All right, it's
Right.
Lance's bus, right?
Where's the bus?
Lance, do you remember where you parked the car?
It's
Roll.
Dude, where's your car?
At
Dude, where's your car, bro?
disadvantage because you are high.
where's my car, dude?
Why did you get high?
Bro,
I need you to
dude,
roll.
Where's your car?
Dude,
This
Right.
would be. I want to say.
Where's he called?
I want to say this is integrity plus intellect -1.
Where's your car, mate?
Oh no!
Plus.
So that gives you another rewrite point at least. So that's something. Yeah, the car is somewhere around here.
Yeah. Maybe it's near the bus loop. I'm just throwing it out there, boys.
Wait, it could also maybe be over here. Or like, yeah,
Terry,
it's-
well, the north gate is nearby. Should we check the north gate first?
I think the bus loop makes sense because when you think about it, what we drive is called a bus.
You make a really good point, Cosmo.
Oh, we did park it.
I don't know.
I like that logic. Yeah, I think we go to the bus loop.
We go to the bus loop first.
Yeah.
Well, the way I see it is we got 2 parking lots and 1 bus loop. So if you do the math and you square it, then we should go to the bus loop. Square it in your mind.
What's the route of bus loop?
The
Is it North Gate?
I got it. It's
North gate, right? I've
I think
always been better at math than you, Cosmo.
I think it's a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Well, anyway,
Let's
that
go
weed
to the
works,
bus
am I wrong?
Freddy goes over to Jake and he's like, Jake, if you want to join like a better band, when this is done.
Oh, is Freddie in a band? Is he in Queen? Is he Freddie Mercury?
He adjusts his cap. Just Freddy.
Bro.
I don't trust you.
Freddy the janitor.
My boss. There are no janitors at a rock concert.
All right, Freddy, just Freddy. Where do you think we parked?
Well, I mean, it could either be the north parking or the south parking.
Fuck. How are those two things east and west of each other? We've already established that the tent was north.
I don't know, how does a rubber band man come to life and...
Ready, like a scalpel. Everything's a scalpel. What is this?
You're high.
I'm gonna improve that Freddie Mercury can wear.
It's not Freddie
We
Mercury.
do know that
It's just Freddie.
Say,
Freddie
Bro,
the
Freddy,
janitor.
yeah,
Freddy,
he's wearing a cowboy hat now.
Freddy, as we start walking to the bus terminal or wherever that is. Is that what it
You're
is?
going to the bus, towards the bus loop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bus.
I think so.
All right.
Freddy,
As
bro, bro, I got a question, Freddy.
Yeah,
Bro.
what's up?
Like, do you like fat bottom girls, bro?
I love him.
Be a good song. Be a good song.
Yeah.
It would be.
Yeah.
Well,
1969.
then I don't think
Right.
If only that handsome
Between-
Mercury fellow didn't already write it.
Freddie Mercury wasn't
Right.
even relevant
Hey,
in
bro,
1969.
just between
Well,
us.
put it
bro.
out.
It's 1977. Where have you been? You're high.
Well, we're at Woodstock. Wait, we're at Woodstock? Is this not Woodstock?
This is Woodstock, 1977.
Is this the
It didn't happen.
second
Not a
Woodstock?
thing. That didn't even happen.
Is this the
This
shitty
guy's high.
Woodstock?
This guy's high. I want somebody to roll.
You didn't Google.
Let's say
Woodstock.
Lance. Lance seems like the one that would probably be the guy who notices this. Lance, I want you to roll me. Basically, you're gonna. I want you to roll noticing something. So probably, this seems like survival meets presence.
David,
That's me.
did you not Google when Woodstock happened?
No, you'll see.
Woodstock that
Are we at a
no,
fictional Woodstock? Or
And
is
no
this-
bonus, right?
Listen. I know there wasn't a Woodstock in 1977.
Okay. I'm just checking. I was a little.
It's going to be important later.
I guess as the
What I
moon
just said?
landings.
What'd you say?
Everything around
No,
the moon.
no extra dice, right?
No extra dice. Yeah, you already had your negative one. Oops.
Alright.
So you got a mixed success, which gives you another cinematic point. So I'll go ahead and mark that for you.
Make sure the picture in the roll.
I'm gonna do that every time.
How did you do that?
I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know how to share images. But okay, so you got a mixed success. You see in the trees are shimmering. Like
What?
there's like little holes in some of the trees, and they're kind of shimmering whenever like light catches them.
Go ahead.
Can I rewrite the scene and we're at the bus?
Okay, so
Feels like a
so which
stretch.
one are you using?
The deleted scene.
Okay, the deleted scene would work fine here, though. Do you want to do that?
Yeah. We'll
Okay, so you see something in the trees, you look at it, you're like, what the hell? You notice it's a diamond. There's like the film like fucks up for a really long time. You come back, some of you have like ripped up clothes. There's a dead cowboy skeleton sitting on the floor made out of like diamonds, and his like hat is on the floor, and he's just like this. There's a dead skeletal horse next to him, and you see Lance just holding a bloody guitar, just
Good on you, mate. You really showed that damn diamond, man.
you really showed that rhinestone cowboy. What for? Freddy says. He's also covered in a little bit of blood. His hat is off. He picks it up and puts it back on, but it happens so fast. You would have seen it off if you were in the deleted scene.
I would like to take a moment, and I'd like to pick up the cowboy hat and place it on the janitor and just look for a minute.
I didn't know what happened. All of a sudden,
You look so familiar.
He just looks at you. Just Freddy, man.
well, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, there was just diamonds in the sky.
You know, it's weird because I could have sworn I saw Lucy up there too.
God, I miss her.
I think we already
I
killed
miss
the
her
Beatles.
so much. For the uninitiated, Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, just making sure.
None of us are stupid.
That's what I was setting up. Obvious.
Well, I'm listening to Rhinestone Cowboy right now because I don't know this song.
You didn't know Rubber Band Man either.
Is that a band? Is that a fucking name?
It's a song. All right, you're getting closer to the south gate, which is where the bus loop is. You would, if you wanted to even go to the south parking anyway, which may be where you parked your car, according to Freddy, you would have to go through the bus loop to get out the gate because there's a wall. You see the Woodstock wall. It surrounds the entire place. So you get closer to the south gate, and all of a sudden there's this kind of noise you hear in the distance.
I swear to God, if that's the Eagles.
That would have been a great idea. I don't know. Well, wait, were they around in the 70s is the thing?
I'm pretty sure they were.
Seems right,
sure.
yeah.
I guess I'm our group expert on the Eagles.
I don't know if I'd call you an expert. Just because you say that every song is an Eagles song doesn't make you an expert.
No, I was right about that one.
Joe Walsh joined the Eagles in 1975.
I like that I googled when did the Eagles start and it said 1933. I'm like, that sounds too old. It's the Philadelphia Eagles, the base for the football team.
The Eagles have been around since the dawn of time. Invented music.
Every song is a cover of an Eagles song.
Joe Walsh played for the Eagles and also the Philadelphia Eagles. Isn't that interesting? He played
There you
bass.
go.
It's pretty interesting, Cosmo.
Did he play bass for the
1971.
Eagles in Philadelphia?
Yes.
Cosmo, you're like a walking encyclopedia.
He was the base linebacker.
Who said that? Freddie.
Bass
Just Freddie.
linebacker.
Freddie said it.
Freddie Mercury.
Nope, just Freddie the janitor.
Freddie Mercury.
No, it's
That's-
Freddie.
Tell us your last name. Tell us your last name, Colin.
The janitor.
It's just Freddie.
I didn't
Planet. That's not a planet.
His name's Freddie Just Freddie.
Make up a
Just
planet.
Freddie. It's just Freddie.
Bro, Freddie.
His name is Freddie Just Freddie.
What,
Freddie,
Jake?
bro.
Jake, I love you. What?
I'm not feeling so hot.
Why do you
Jake?
love him, mate? Not all of us.
Wait, Jake. Is this your indication that you have to get going? Okay. We looked down, and
It's
during
sorry.
the deleted scene, we were all talking about eagles and stuff that we neglected to notice that the
Jake's
Rhinestone
fucking
Cowboy had shot Jake during the deleted scene. His
He
gun.
just starts Freddie. Bro.
Jake, no, Jake. He holds your hand.
Can I push the janitor out of the way and grab Jake?
Yes. I want a character to have a moment with your band member.
Sonny,
Like, we
bro.
literally need drums. We cannot be a rock band without drums.
I mean, Sonny, I gotta confess, bro.
Don't fucking die. Just don't die.
I couldn't wait to die.
Oh God.
Oh my God, Jake.
I wish I could start crying to make this eyeliner my wife applied and start running.
I can't believe he was shot through the heart, and he was to blame.
And I'm to blame.
You're too
Oh.
late. I mean,
Dang.
Sonny, you give love a bad.
What do you think he was going to
What do
say?
I give love bad?
A bad case of
love bad?
bad case
I
of the
just give love
munchies.
bad. Oh,
A bad case of herpes. A bad.
Mercury, Freddie, can you play the drums?
Yeah, I can play the drums.
Okay, good.
I think anybody can play the drums. Okay.
Good night.
We'll live on in your memory, Chris.
No, you won't.
No, we'll forget you ever played.
If Ringo could play the drums, anyone can.
Yeah. We lost no one of importance because Freddie's going to step in with the drums.
Welcome back.
Drums.
Everyone's here. Nothing has changed.
I miss
Yeah,
Jake.
no one important has left.
Your band member just died. Do you want to? We should all. We should go around and give.
Yeah, should
give
we
our-
say something?
We should all say something. I'll
About
go
who?
first.
I like
I knew Jake for
Freddie.
2 hours now, and he meant more to me than anyone I could have ever known.
What about
But
me?
maybe not my cats. He's not better than my cats, but he was a very important figure. Now you go.
Hugo.
I liked how Jake played the drums and nothing else. Next.
I didn't know Jake very well. I was just introduced to him a couple of hours before the show. Sonny said, "This is Jake. He's been in the band for years." And I said,
So have you.
I'm just meeting you for the first time. And he was all right. We talked a bit about football.
Wait, you go American football?
Nope, we talked about the
Soccer?
balls of our feet. That's
You
what we call
blokes
the
call it soccer.
We call the balls of our feet footballs, and that's what we were talking about because we put a lot of weight
on
on them.
horses, right?
No, the balls of our feet, the round part of our foot, is football. What are you talking about?
The football we play on horses with a gun.
Anyway, Jake was a real son of a bitch. I didn't like him. I didn't like his opinions. And I'm really happy that we have Freddie Mercury on the drums.
Freddie Mercury on the drums. What he
Not Freddie Mercury.
the titular Freddie Mercury,
Not me.
and what he was very famous for playing.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
Well, first off, you told me you could play the drums.
Well, you made an assumption that I play the drums as good as Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury doesn't
I
play the
be
drums,
really
mate.
assume you
No,
play
I'm
him
sure it's
better
fine.
than Freddie Mercury.
Did you say Freddie Mercury didn't play the drums?
Freddie
Yeah,
Mercury.
I don't think so.
he doesn't,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
do.
Right?
Because
Well,
I'm
you
not
should-
Freddie Mercury.
Well, anyway,
If you try to confuse us, it won't work.
Yeah. You can't fool your Jedi mind tricks don't work on us.
That's true.
Did that come out yet?
I just want to thank Jake for being the worst roadie that we've ever had this week because he lost the keys.
And he died. And he fucking died.
Found
You know?
him.
Real amateur shit. He probably shouldn't have died if he wanted to stay in the band, idiot.
Terry, do you want to say something for your friend?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Jake, he hit things real good, like the drums, and he once named part of a song from We Band Together for the freedom of erections, and that was a positive moment in I think
That him?
our
That was
lives
my
and the
idea,
band's
man.
life.
Appreciate it.
And I think this is probably how we wanted to go, if we're all being honest.
Shot in the stomach by a rhinestone cowboy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you talked about it all the time.
Yeah, he really needed to leave early, you know.
In life.
Jake told me his
He needed to
aspirations.
exit this life early.
Jake
By the
told me
way,
his aspirations in secret before he died, and one of them was perform a rad drum solo, which I believe he did on stage today. So that is good. Another one was shotgun a beer with someone famous. Well, he shotgunned.
He was shotgunned.
He was
See
shotgunned
stomach
by someone famous
with a
So,
cowboy.
Yeah,
I wanna
rhinestone
say-
cowboy.
The last one, you see a tear in Freddie's eye. He wanted to create the greatest band of all existence.
Yeah, he could have done that if he didn't die.
Really fucked up there.
He fucked up big time.
If we can all hold hands and maybe sing Kumbaya.
No,
And then as
no,
soon as he
keep
does
going.
that, as soon as midway through saying that, suddenly a bus just like lands next to you guys and explodes. Just like so close that it actually sends you all flying backwards. And from the sky, you see.
Oh, where'd you get lunch, Cosmo?
Oh, my albums were
I've
in
been
there.
waiting for catering this whole night.
It's not your bus, it's a bus. Explodes and covers the entire south gate is now blocked, and there's this gigantic eagle with a ring wraith, like legit just from Lord of the Rings ring wraith, because that was so cool. Like the kind of ring wraith you'd see on one of those posters in Mike's basement back in the 90s. Like the hippie posters that are like the neon, like the blacklight posters and stuff. It's like a giant bird with like mushrooms all over it and like a ring wraith. And it says,
I remain unimpressed.
and it says, "No one can stop the return of the king. All shall bathe in his glorious unchained melody."
It's
And he goes,
Queen.
"It's King!
Queen.
I believe it's Elvis.
It's King!"
Elvis is dead.
Its sword sets on fire. It's a king!
Oh, Elvis is dead.
I'm pretty sure it's Don Henley of the Eagles.
Come, free bird, we shall fly into the distance. And the bird flies
Your name's
away.
Leonard.
He's gone.
Nice try, though, Lance. Nice try. Getting right into it.
Wait, I'm sorry. What month is this in this year?
It's 1977.
It's August 1977.
What
It's the year
what
of
day in
our
August?
Lord.
What day in
August.
August? I don't know.
August 6th.
All right. Well, Elvis is actually still alive for 10 more
Okay,
days.
so
Oh no!
10 more
I've
days.
accurately predicted the king of rock and roll's death.
It's actually September. It's September.
Harry, how do you know?
Is
that
it the
rock and roll
21st
has
night of
died?
September?
It's
I've
the
seen
21st.
things.
I'm seeing
Oh, it is it actually is the 21st
Vision.
night of September. I did write that in there and I forgot to say
Oh, I missed that. I miss
I do-
Elvis being alive.
The
Yeah.
king has been dead for
I will
like less than a
remember
month.
King
the
is dead.
21st night of September.
Oh,
Wait,
boy.
how long was when Jesus was dead before he came back?
This is getting pretty
I
deep.
think 2,000 years. I think
I've got theories here.
We're gonna get to the
I
bottom of
think
this.
they said it was the same amount of time as Elvis, though. It's biblically.
That's when you hear from the, what is the name of it? I think it's the north stage. The east
Leonard?
stage. You hear, you can hear like rock music starting, just like, and it's very far in the distance at this point. I want to say, I'll move the tracker. You guys are about here. So there's a bit of distance between you and the east stage. The east stage is, this is where you hear the sound from. I don't know why it's beige, but it's a good distance away.
Well, we're going to the bus loop.
Well, the bus
Not
loop is now
anymore,
blocked.
Lance. Now we go where the music is. Because the music is.
Yeah, it looks like there's some beers on the way, so we'll
Yeah, look at
little
some
more
beer.
toasted.
a good Oktoberfest. Because it's September and it should be cheaper. Why is
Because
it
October
September?
just happened.
I feel like it should be October. We're
This is the
going
21st night of September. That's why.
What song is that again?
Oh, it's
It's Earth,
about
Wind, and Fire.
September by Earth, Wind & Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, you guys.
The
Why do
name
you guys
doesn't-
know that?
It's a very popular
Because we
show.
have
It's
taste.
September.
I play all the time at work.
It's the
Because we
old
do it all the
song about September.
That's when you hear piano music start to come up closer to you.